Thanks for watching another episode of Bone Brothers Kentucky. Fortunately, we don't have any action from us this week. The rut is just now picking up. It's November 15th here on the farm, and just in the last few days we've seen some signs of rutting. But we're going to this spot where it's a pinch point back in the timber. We haven't been in the timber much this year, and that leads us to what we're about to show you. Our friends Rory and Ryan from Iowa have had an awesome hunt in early November, and transition area is exactly where they were hunting. Rory went into this stand with Ryan. Ryan was behind the bow and Rory was filming him. They went into this stand for the first time. It's a transition area between the beans. They were waiting on a southwest wind and went in, and boy did they have a heck of a hunt. And we'll let Rory take it from here, but gosh, it's an awesome hunt and an awesome deer. Enjoy this hunt.
Cold front going through, crazy southwest winds here, 15 miles an hour. We got a decoy set up right over Ryan's right shoulder here. It's the biggest deer I've ever seen in my life. And probably it's gonna be the biggest deer I've ever seen in my life for a long smiling about? You're good. Leave it. Let's go look at this hog. Decoy flapping in the wind. There is an Iowa whitetail. What a stud. Look at how bladed out those are. Look at that. What a stud.
It's November 5th and Rory and I were out hunting at a small farm with a finger of timber that came through a bean field that's recently picked. This guy came through at 12:20, so that goes to show that we got paid off for planning to sit the stand all day. I wasn't very happy with my first shot, but he was at a steep 10-yard shot, so couldn't quite aim as low as I'd like there, but we got him. This is a buck of probably of a lifetime, so we're trying to take it in, take a lot of pictures, and enjoy this one. He's a mainframe 10, and his mass is pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, those brow tines are crazy.
Bladed, everything's bladed. The brow tines are just unbelievable. These would probably be perfectly symmetrical, and this one's broken off just a little bit, but man, awesome deer. Thanks, Rory. Boy, that was a exciting hunt and a huge deer for Ryan and Rory. Congratulations, guys, and I'm sure everybody here extends that congratulation on Bone Brothers that follows us. We just had a really tough night in the stand, and what we try to do for you guys is bring you everything, whether that's the highs or lows, but we're sitting back in a spot we knew was a great spot, and we had a trespasser come walking in on us probably 45 minutes before sunset. So stuff happens, you gotta keep chugging along. But as we're getting here into the middle of November, you know, the rut's gotta start winding down. If you haven't filled your tag, there's things you want to keep in mind. I know we're gonna look towards green food sources again. It's kind of a cycle, you know, the beginning of the year it's green food sources, and then the rut kicks in, and then it goes back to food being super important. So we've got two major food plots. We're is the end of rut here, the final week. The green becomes really important again, and of course late season. So our season here in Kentucky extends till January 20th, so we're not freaking out yet, but you know, there's highs and lows, and we've hit some highs, and we definitely hit a low tonight. So stick with us on Bone Brothers Kentucky. We'll bring you everything we have. We're gonna be hitting the woods hard again this next week. And I wanted to share another theory of mine. I know a lot of people, you know, I guess I don't want to call it lower their standards, because you know that's such a oblivious term, but what I do in late season is I actually raise my standards. If there's some nice bucks you have, and then there's some that are right on the brink of being nice bucks, you know, my philosophy is I would never shoot that buck that's right on the brink going into the late season. And my philosophy behind that is, if he's made it that far, he's made it through gun season, he's made it through rut, chances are he's going to make it late season. So let's let that deer grow. for one more year. But just the tip I had. I know some people do the opposite, and that's fine, but that's just my philosophy. But hope you enjoyed another episode of Bone Brothers Kentucky, and we'll be right back with you.